Hey everybody, welcome back to Daily Deck Build. This series where I deck build almost every week now because I don't do this very often. I started doing wherever the inspiration strikes me for a deck, and today it has. So we're going to be building. Needed water right there. Orlessa Scale Singer. We're using some Simic Dragons today. This is a not very popular commander, which makes it perfect for me because I build decks like a weirdo. The story behind this deck is I was lying in bed and I couldn't sleep. And then I randomly thought I should build a Corlessa Scale Singer deck. And then I woke up and I turned on my computer and I opened OBS. Here I am. So I did not put any more thought than that. So we're just gonna go ahead and go. Um, and by thought of a Corlessa deck, what I really meant to say is I was scrolling through my phone on YouTube, and I saw a video about tribal decks. And about how a lot of people build them incorrectly, and it mentioned this card, Acolyte of Bahamut, being commonly run in Miriam Sentinel Worm, but really bad in that deck, but very runnable in Corlessa. And I was like, I should build a Corlessa deck. So it's a good video, by the way. I recommend it if you see it. It's called The Trap of Tribal, Building Tribal Decks or something like that. Um, but yeah, so this is going to be pretty simple, I think. So, game plan of this deck, play dragons from the top of our library. Um, Play cards that let us put stuff on the top of our library, maybe discount them if I play them from elsewhere. I'm not really sure. I'm not really familiar with top decking a lot. I have a Falco Spara deck, but that's a very different style of deck that's not focused on top decking as much as it is just stuff. Um, I will check the EDA trick page just to see. Um, these don't look very good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's add some support. So let's go to the top deck, which I believe is a thing. Yes. Top deck in Simic. Um, and we'll see what there is. Of course, we're going to play cards like this. Um, but I like to see, I want to see if there's just like, I know there's one in white, Vega. Um, so I want to see if there's one that's like that. I'll actually go to Scryfall for this. Commander blue, green, anywhere other than your hand, which I believe is what it says on Vega. Um, Investigate. Oh, here's one, Sage of the Beyond. Very expensive card. Um, yeah, not really good stuff here in terms of making it less expensive, but it is just card advantage. So we can also just do a generally like normal Cynic deck, but with dragons as our top end. And Corliss is just sort of like a guaranteed like way to draw cards. So I think I'll do that and just have dragons be the top end. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some regular Cynic shenanigans, rampant growth. What is it? Cultivate, which actually there's a better card that's like cultivate now, isn't there? Go Scryfall. It's green and it says search your library for food plant. I swear they made one that's basically better cultivate. Oh yeah, flare cultivation. And I will just take cultivate. And what else is there? Oh yeah, arcade signal. Just gotta have that. Um, More water. I will just add Scaled Nurturer, because that is a dragon that is just, whatever you call it, just some good value. We're looking at this page, it could just be like less expensive, cheaper dragons, but I feel like there's not enough of those. Yeah, like this just seems like a really bad card. Like cards like this are what I'm probably gonna have. Oh, actually, this is really cool because that lets me counter spells from the top of my library. I do want that. And then I will also do things like add sense. That's how I spell sensate dividing top. Um, and I will add preordain. And what else was the top cards in this deck? Um, Elven Farsight. And I would have Sylvan Library. I will go ahead and add a pet card of mine. This is one of my favorite cards. It is called Joint Expedition, I believe. No, Joint Expedition. What is? Oh my god, what was it called? Um, Collective Voyage. This is one of my favorite cards. I will add Joint Exploration though, because that's also just a good card. Um, and Rope Sparkle. Okay, so I could I actually want to see something here where I want to see if there are dragon, and I want to see land, see if there's any of those, because I could go some landfall here. Um, yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Okay, well, let me look at the Simic Dragons page. That's not what I meant. Dragons, dragons, dragons. Oh, it's the top tribe now. I can think of that. Simic Dragons. Uh, can I sort by themes by color? Is that a thing? Is that a thing you can do? I really feel like there used to be a way you could look at themes by color on this website. Because I would like to just take a regular Simic theme and then just have dragons be the top end of the curve rather than and like dragon have some dragons like as value creatures. I could do plus one counters. That could be cool. It is really annoying that you cannot sort by themes. Only have landfall top deck, flu, death touch, snow, sapperling token, fight, morph, group hug. All right, this is now This is now a landfall deck. I have decided this will be a deck that plays lands, lots of lands, and then I'm gonna play dragons. Ramp up to big dragons. That's the game plan. All right. Let's do that then. Let's add root tap purifier. Let's add ourselves a Sky Shroud Claim, a Seasons Past, a Brainstorm, an Archmage Emeritus, a Patiova, Patiova, Patiova Benthic Druid, a before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's add dragons. Let's add some dragons. Um, yeah, Earthquake Dragon I think is gonna be good. Um, yeah, because it's a cheap enough dragon. Earthquake Dragon, Imlerith. I'm Rift. Desert Doom, which allows us to continually draw cards. And then I'm going to add all of the Dragon Spirits. Also, Emerald Dragon will be funny. Nope, wrong card. Wrong card. I'm not adding that. That seems terrible. Emerald Dragon. There we go. Emerald Dragon just didn't wave. Anyways, let's search for Dragon, and it is Spirit. Yeah, I want to add all of these except for this one because this card sucks. I don't know if Jugon's worth it though. Jugon seems, or this one seems bad. Uh, Kaiga's fine. Kairi seems fine, and Kura the Boundless Sky also seems good. Okay, so there's some dragons. Um, I do not like these cards for dragon decks. I just don't think they're good. Um, there's also colorless dragons. I didn't even think about colorless dragons. Steel Hellkite is just a good card. Like that just has to happen. Let's see. If we're talking lands here, and dragons are just our top end here, we may want to do things like Rampage of Chaos. We can also do. Oh, I can do. No, Xenograph is the worst. It's an arcane adaptation. And also Maskwood Nexus, I believe, is looks like this. Yeah, Maskwood Nexus arcane adaptation. We'll just add those. Let's check out what the lands decks have to offer. Specifically, Simic lands. Maybe landfall will be more the speed because that's more like the Splinter Reclamation style, which I don't think I'm gonna be going for here. Oh yeah, Scoot Swarm. Oh, and Retreat to Coral Home's gonna be good. Retreat to Coral Helm. We'll explore. Cultivate. Nope, not cultivate. Code Dominance Reach. We'll also go ahead and add. We do need to add some removal and like stuff. So add Beast Within, Arcane Denial, which I believe is a much more fair counter spell. Let's see what else is good. What is Uri's Predation? Unnatural Growth. Um, Blood of Tears. We'll go ahead and add Roach and Rip. Force of Vigor. Is Astral Dragon good? It is good, but is it good? Oh, it doesn't have to be one you control, so I will definitely add Astral Dragon. I was supposed to do some more dragons. I do want to do some dragons. Old Gnawbone, I just don't know if that's going to be great considering it's like by the time I have 7, I'll think about it. Mass Vandal. I can also do Shapeshifters. I will do that. I will look in is a Shapeshifter. Alter Ego. Where's my Shapeshifter? Oh, that doesn't have Changeling, though, does it? It does not have Changeling. Instead of this, I need to put the text Changeling. Changeling. Ones from Call Time, I think, are pretty good, usually. These aren't really doing it for me. Shapeshare is kind of like the only one I think could be good. I'll add Shapesharer. Maybe more to the Frost too. I'll have to think about that. I'm just go ahead and search every single Cynic Dragon. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet. Search every Cynic Dragon. Search them all. You know, those are really great. I don't think more it's worth it because I think we have too many legendary creatures for it to really be good. So I'm just gonna go jam some good stuff, some more landfall cards, and just see where that ends up. So instead of some dragons, I'll go back here first of all. I actually will add Augur of Autumn because it'll let us play lands on top of our library, which is good. Um, Demonstration. Um, yeah, I will add correction to Heroic Intervention, Pongify, Rapid. Actually, Raven Form. I want that. I'm looking at way too many different pages right now. What about 3 visits? Not Nature's Lore. Nature's Lore. I'm at 54. I'm almost full. I feel like I don't really have, like, I haven't really brought this deck together. You know what I'm saying? Abundance is just a fun card. It's just fun. Um, I'll add the Great Hinge. I think it's about time I just add some good old card draw, good stuff, big stuff. Just gonna be beating people to death. Let's look at this one. Let's just see what he got. Um, yeah, something to do with our huge ass mana that we're probably gonna have with all the fucking ramp we got. Um, man, I'm having trouble just like thinking of stuff just to bring this together. What's it called? Zendikar Exploration or something? Zendikar Resurgent. That's just doubles mana and lets me draw stuff. Um, yeah, Draconic Lord and Harmonize. Actually, we'll add Nissa Steward of Elements. Because if I have, what is it? If I know the top card library, which I always do because of Corlessa, right? If it's a land card, I can just zero it, play it every time, basically to all my lane. If it's not, it's probably a creature or a sorcery or instant or something. So I can tell if I already know it's not something I can play with Nissa, I can just scry and then stack the deck. It's probably something I can play with Corlessa, and I'm a genius. Um, Anyways, Draconic Mirrors is a tutor. It'll let me get Cure the Balance guy or can I get a Tide Star and it's just an extra creature. Um, and we'll also have Sword Coast Serpent. I think the adventure ones are just going to be good. I'll add two more cards, and I can start adding cool lands. Um, Let me look at Morbid again. Um, it's annoying that this can't really copy legendary cards, isn't it? I'm not doing a very good job at building this deck quickly and efficiently, am I? Or probably searching up cards. My Scryfall Fu is certainly lacking here. By color, or she could just search by Simic cards, man. Okay, let's look at Simic legendary creatures here, I guess. Um, what the hell? This card seems really fucking cool. Yeah, I'll add that. That seems awesome. I want that. This is probably a good card. Alright, one more card. Another land ramp. I'll do one more. Roiling Growth. Okay, time to add some lands. Let's look at Corlessa's page first. I do not like this card. I think Crucible Sphere Dragon is just a terrible, terrible, terrible card. It's just so bad. Mosswort Bridge, however, is not. And I'll also go ahead and add the channel in. So Seiju, who endures. Ottawara, Soaring City. Yeah, the legendary Kamigawa channel ends are just so good. Also Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Yeah, Rivendell. Halimar Depths. And Cephalid Colosseum is one that is, this is the card I'm thinking of, it's really good. Oh yeah, that's just that one's just kind of crazy. I want an Alchemist Refuge. I'm also going to go ahead and add the Dual Lancer, Rejuvenating Springs. I will add a what's it called? Breeding Pool. Breathing Pool. I'll look at our dual lands in a second. First, let me look at yeah, let's see. Dreamroot Cascade is another dual land. Dreamroot Cascade. What is the opposite of that? Oh, wait, yes! Yes, Path of Ancestry! How did I not think of that? Oh my good lord. Um, oh, also Hedge Maid's it's fetchable. Even though I'm not going to fetch land. I just don't like fetch land. Something about them just rubs me the wrong way, you know? Oh yeah, Command Tower. Man, what are cool dual lands and or utility lands in these colors? Okay. I wish there was a way to sort by cards by type. All right, lands. We're gonna go utility lands. We're just gonna sort. Look at here. Look at here. Mystic Sanctuary, maybe actually. That's just Mystic Sanctuary is just such a good card to not play. It's just way too good. Um, I don't think the artifact ones are worth running. War Room, I also don't think is worth running. I don't think it is. Gaia's Cradle, though. This deck's low power enough that I'm comfortable adding jamming into Gaia's Cradle. Um, the idea is while I'm adding all these is with Root Path Purifier, I can get these with basic land ramp. Yeah, Minamo. Split Water's Edge. Oh yeah, Scavenger. Also take Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, pack a bit of Graveyard 8. And also, pack a bit of targeted land destruction. So I'm going to Ghost Quarter. No, that's way too nice. I'm going to Dust Bowl. This is an evil, 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 evil card. If you've never seen this card, it is so good. But it's also so evil. Um, Layer of the Hydras. Should I add I'll add Titania and Argoth. It's just when you gotta add the mount cards to your deck. I mean, you gotta add. Plus, it's just a good card. Probably not gonna happen, but like, I mean, come on. You gotta add it. Are you really playing lands if you not have that card? No, you're not. You're not. You're not. I don't really have any zero CMC things to transmute that into. Might be at the point where I'm going to start adding just basics. So I do need basics for all my ramping shenanigans. Yeah, I reckon I'll do that. So I said forests and islands. This quick add thing is great. I'm glad they did this. Which one I have more of? For force. I think I'll take more forests actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so this is the final deck. Um, this is a hard one to build. Why can I not go down? Thank you. This is a hard one to build just because of how few like good Simic dragons there are. It's sort of like because this evolved a lot. It started as like a oh I'm just gonna go pure dragons, but there weren't enough good ones, so I was like okay, let's have dragons at the top end, just do regular Simic stuff, and it turned into lands, and then it kind of became this blend of like just ramping a bunch and just playing shit, and and then it just became you know what I'm just gonna jam in whatever feels good. And now we have this abomination of a deck that is probably not good, but it is fun. I think I'll definitely play this one a bit. See how well it goes out. Probably not great, but um, you like to see it. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. I'll try to do another one, some other like soon. I don't know what else to build though. Probably one of the new Modern Horizons commanders. All right, well, I'll see ya. Bye bye.